This script will help you to create 100 components in a second in HyperMesh, just like this. So firstly, let me create one component here and name as component 1. So while creating the component, this will be recorded in command file. So you can see that this is create entity comps include ID is equal to 0, which means this text session this is for and this is component 1. Let me just save this in a notepad, and then I will just again clear this and try to execute this. So this component is getting created. I can just delete this now, and for the time being I don't need to define this again and again. Include ID is equal to 1, and component I can just paste it as collector 1. If that works, let's see. So it is working, as you can see this. Now we need some loop here to create 100 components. So I can just define some variable. Suppose I will define set ID to 0. So that means that I have created one variable with ID which is 0. Now I will just go to this while loop and just I will put some condition ID if it is less than 100. Then curly braces I need to keep it closed. Then again I will start the curly braces, and then what I want to do with this. So I want to create this collector 1, and this collector, instead of collector 1, I will just put here $ID. So that will create the collector 0 if it is ID is set as 0, collector 1 if ID is equal to 1. Then I'll just put some condition so that ID will keep on incrementing. So set ID, then I'll just put this expression and then curly braces and then $ID plus 1. So ID will keep on incrementing with every with every loop, and then I will just close this and let's see whether this is working or not. So I'll just clear this. So this is not working. So we'll check why it is not working. Okay. The reason why this is not working is like we forgot to give space between this. So let us try this again. We'll just delete this and try to execute it again. Okay. So this is invalid command with. Okay. The reason being it is not working is we have forgot to do this $sign here. And now I think it is should easily execute. Yeah. So we are able to create this 100 collectors. And if you want to just collect the property, you just copy paste it, and you can even create property sets, anything. So instead of comps, you just need props here. And instead of some other name, I will give suppose XYZ ID. And just this will create, I think, 100 properties in one go. So this way you can create 100 properties also. Same way material or sets you can create, or even groups. And now we have used HyperMesh 2019, but it will also work in HyperMesh 2024 or any later version. We will just execute this script in HyperMesh 2024 also. To execute it in HyperMesh 2024, just go to the here view and make sure that this TCL command window is switched on, and then just paste it here. And there you go. You have 100 properties in a second. So this is how you can create and number of properties, sets, materials in a moment with using TCL scripting. You can download this script uh, from the description. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.